Well, hello, welcome to Motivational Monday. Look, I'm not at the desk, I'm out in the woods, and I thought I would bring you here because it's so pretty. And I've got a really massively important message today that I stole from Oprah Winfrey, so kudos to her. Guys, listen, I know it's dark, I know it's grainy, and I've got no makeup on, literally just out of the bath. I just wanted to say this has been the most incredible law of attraction day for me today. So much. I've literally had a thought and then that thing has come. So much has come to light. So many dreams are coming true today. And I just feel as though if I don't record this now with my zing about me, you'll probably, like, by the time tomorrow comes and I record tomorrow's Monday video, you're going to be a little bit, I don't know, I would have calmed down, I would have settled into it. I'd have been going, oh yeah, that was great, that happened. Right now I'm like, whoa, and every single time I get it, it's like, wow, that happens. So I just wanted to record this now and I'm going to insert it, and you're going to go back to me, the tomorrow me, when my hair's done, probably, if I can make it happen. It's just been brilliant. Today has been one of the best days that I've had in such a long time, and I'm proper happy. This was really peaceful just now, and there was all birds and things singing. Should we go somewhere else? No, we'll stay here. There's beautiful bluebells everywhere. I'll show you in a minute. I will show you some more. I'm going to edit this video today as well, so listen to that, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, Oprah Winfrey, she said something about, and this was pre-lockdown, so she said something about us taking breathing for granted, and I thought that was so ironic right now with what's going on with the coronavirus, people struggling for breath when they've got the virus and stuff like that. I just think it's very poignant, is that the right word I'm looking for, right now, to talk about what Oprah said. And now what she was saying was that we breathe thousands of times every single day, and we take that for granted. We just think, that's all right, that's going to happen, and it does. We just completely think we're going to breathe and that's that. And we do. Now, we just take that for granted until something happens and you can't breathe so well. Now, I've always had really good lungs, and as you know, I've not been well with this pneumonia thing. And it's got to the point of me thinking, oh my goodness, I've really got to do all these things that make my lungs amazing. Walking in the trees, giving all the oxygen and stuff. Look at that, it's amazing around here, beautiful. Getting all the oxygen and stuff. And also swimming underwater, which I love as well. And I might have said this before, and if I've repeated myself, I apologise. But, swimming underwater, I want to get back to doing that again, because I'm not taking my lungs for granted anymore. And it's taken that thing to make me not take it for granted. And I think that's very much the same with lockdown and life at the minute. We're very much thinking, oh my goodness, when this is over, we're going to do this, this and this. And, not take those things for granted anymore. So with your breathing, I want to urge you at some stage when it's right for you, whether that's bedtime or if you're in the bath, just take some breaths and pay attention to those, and don't take it for granted just for those few breaths, because if you do, you'll think, okay, that feels good. And it kind of gives you a little bit of, Julie's just texted me, bless her, and she said the background noise of this video would be lovely for meditation. I have put guided meditation on this channel. It's the first time I've done it, and I probably will come down here and make one in relation to relaxation and sleep and that sort of thing, manifesting your desires, that kind of stuff. So yeah, just try and pay attention to your breathing. Take it in, just think this is lovely. It makes your body buzz. It's really weird. It's a really weird sensation. So just have a go at doing that, and make sure that you apply that to other things in life. Just make yourself a little bit more brighter. In fact, you might know, you might not, the anthology book I'm hoping is going to go to the publishers by Friday. I've set myself a deadline. And one of my authors in there is my very good friend Lulu. She wrote in there something about how everything looks so much brighter and clearer now that all this is going on. And I think she's right. I do agree with that. And you can sort of listen to the trees. I mean, I want to make sure that I'm going to make time in my day to do this when all this is finished and we're back to rushing around in our crazy busy lives, because look at it. And for me, this is the sort of stuff that nurtures my soul. This is the stuff that makes me feel complete and as if I've done something for my body and my health and my spirit as well. Definitely very much for my spirit. I'm going to get out of that bit of sunlight. I love the sun, but yeah, there we go. So for you, that's just what I want to urge you to do. And it's okay to take things for granted. It's human nature. That is what we do. But when you realise that that's what you've done, then all of a sudden try and make yourself think, actually, I need to stop that. I need to make sure that I'm really paying attention to things, especially things that are important to you, like breathing, okay? Like me walking in the trees. We escape to Wales and Scotland as a family to go and do things exactly like this. And this is not even 5 minutes from my house, and I didn't even discover it until we was on lockdown. So we can come out in the UK. I know a lot of you watch from Alaska, weirdly, and the US. So hello to you. And we're in lockdown here. I don't know what your situation is over there, but we can come out and we can get some exercise, which is what I've been doing normally with my son, but we go later in the day. But it's Motivational Monday and we need to get this video up nice and early. So it's not early. By the time you're watching this, it's not early. I've done my best. But yeah, I've got lots of recording to do today. I've got 2 podcasts to record and probably a manifestation kind of meditation sort of thing. So yeah, I just think make sure you pay attention to things that are important to you for whatever reason, whether that's just you've decided they're important to you, or if it's because it's important to your physiology, you know, and your health and your life. Do those things. I get really frustrated, and I shouldn't, because we're all on our own journey, frustrated with the people who are posting stuff on social media saying, oh, I can't stay away from the fridge, I'm eating crap. Well, that's a decision that you've made, and I know it's harder sometimes than other times. I find this is the period of time when I just want to be super healthy, and I'm doing all I can to try and help my health at this time, because I just think you can be a little bit more conscious of your thinking. You're not quite dashing about so much. The other thing that annoys me, I'm sorry if this is you, but people saying they're bored. What even is bored? You know, that's a choice you make as well. You either sit there and think, oh, this is boring, you know, or you can make a decision and think, do you know what, I'm going to make the absolute best of this time, and I'm going to do these different other things. So that's totally up to you if you want to sit there and think this is boring, or if you want to see that time as this is something I can catch up on, this and this. I mean, for me, it's not changed much because I've still been working, and I've been working damn hard actually. As you can probably see from the bags under the eyes, I've not been getting enough sleep, been burning the candle, but it's stuff that I love doing. So it's not a chore, it's not like, you know, I'm doing these things because I want to do them, and I want to urge you to try and live your life a little bit more like that. Why don't you just make that choice to absolutely do what you can do with what you can when you can do it? So don't take breathing for granted, don't take other things for granted. Just make sure that you are making the best of this life that we've been given. Bear in mind all those people who have lost their lives as well. Just give it a little bit of a thought. Don't stay there for too long and get depressed about it. But, you know, people have lost their lives prematurely because of this virus. And you're here listening to this, complaining that whatever, I don't know. So just don't. I think probably if you watch this, you're not a complainer at all, are you? If you're not a complainer, give this video a thumbs up. Please leave down there, just hashtag trees today, because look, isn't it beautiful? I am gonna, can you see bluebells? No, they're not bluebells there. I'm gonna take you with me and show you some things. You can see bluebells behind me a little bit there, but there's more. I'm going to show you them. So come with me and I will show you them, but I will say goodbye in this video. And please, thank you for watching, and make sure that you have subscribed. Just come back. I'll see you next time.